All right. Hey, this is Jeremy, and this is today's 5 for 5. So, this week, our pastors are talking about fellowship. Now, before I became a children's pastor here at First Baptist Church of the Islands, I used to not only serve with kids before this church, I used to also minister to middle school and high school students. And I used to always tell our high school students, hey, look, don't get caught up in what your high school friends think about you. You'll probably never see these people again. Focus on the ones right now that you attend church with, that you're in youth group with, because you guys share Jesus in common, and that will last for eternity. You see, that's true of my life. I don't really even know the people I went to high school with. I don't keep up with them. I see them on Facebook occasionally. But the guys that I grew up in church with, we're still close friends to this day. Now, we may have grown apart a little bit, like people live in different areas and have different lives, but we're still very close. We still keep up with each other because we went to church together, because we have in common Jesus Christ. We're going to spend eternity together. I was hanging out with one of those friends not that long ago, and he was telling me that he was having trouble making friends in the area where he lived. He said, all the guys I go to work with, they're not believers. They have vulgar jokes. We don't really get along with each other outside of the office. And I said, hey, buddy, are you going to church right now? And he said, well, no. And I said, well, you need to get your family in church, because that's where you're going to find those close friendships. Now, I'm not saying if you go to church, you're automatically going to make friends with people and you'll instantly have new friends. But if you attend church and you have fellowship with people who believe in Jesus and you get to know each other, you're going to build relationships that are so much deeper and so much stronger than what the world has to offer. And these friendships, they're like family members. This will last forever because you'll share that common need to follow Jesus. You'll share those common moral values that the world doesn't share with us. In fact, Paul talks about how important this is in 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. He tells the church at Corinth, do not be yoked together with unbelievers. Do not be bound together with unbelievers. For what do righteousness and wickedness have in common? What fellowship can light have with darkness? You see, light and darkness, they don't go together. Righteousness and wickedness, they don't go together. But righteousness, those who live for the Lord and want to live a life of right living, and light, those who believe in Jesus and have the light of this world, that goes together. You can have real fellowship, real relationships with people that believe in Jesus, people that you attend church with. We're a part of one church family. Our lives go together. We can raise our children together. We can talk to each other through our issues together. We can enjoy life together. We can have fellowship with one another because we all have fellowship with the Lord. That is so important when it comes to finding real true friends who will last forever. Hey, I hope this helped you today, and I hope you have a great, great day. See ya.